Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of January 20th. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates. And if this doesn't speak to you, go check your other two signs for a more clear message. Yeah? All right. And so we are in this heavy Aquarius moment. Like I said, last week had a stellium. Now joining that stellium in a few days on the 23rd, we have Mars moving into Aquarius. So really tapping into that humanitarian of the zodiac. One thing that I've noticed with my Aquarius friends is that while they are the humanitarian of the zodiac, they come off as very independent, but that independence is not necessarily from I can do it better than you. It's just a place of people with higher IQs have a harder time relating to people. So Aquariuses just have a harder time relating to people, but in them still being the humanitarian of the zodiac, to them it just doesn't make sense why we put some people on a pedestal while we let other people starve and die in the streets, you know? So that is the message of this era that we are in. We also have Neptune on the 26th. It is moving into Aries. So it was in Pisces for a relatively decent amount of time. As it's an outer planet, they tend to linger longer in signs. And so with it moving from Pisces into Aries, Pisces is where those dreams really just stayed in the dream time. Our unconscious and subconscious desires stayed hidden. But with Aries, it's really a chance for us to bring those dreams into our waking reality, yeah? Okay, so to do so, this week I'm using the Sedona deck. It was a birthday gift. I freaking love it. I love the papyrus font. It's so good. Anyways, so what do we have going on for Libra this week? Oak Creek, feminine energy and intuition. Yeah, and so Oak Creek runs through Sedona. It is where, it can get very peaceful in like the very canyon portion of it. And so this is just saying, Libra, to tap into, we're in the winter time, which is already feminine yin period. And it's saying that, Libra, harness and anchor into it in whatever way you can. Find the rest time where you can. Find the time to connect with, say, the moon if you have clear skies and can do so. Take a bath, connect to the waters, and just find time to recharge this moment. Let's see. Boyan Canyon. I don't think I said that right. That's okay. But it says viewpoints. So here we have another canyon, another very feminine structured space, but viewpoints. The view is going to look different depending on where you are in the canyon. Are you down here by the water, or are you up on top of the cliffs overseeing with the hawks all that is going on below? Are you hanging on to the cliffside? There are different ways of looking at things in the world. So Libra, do not close your mind off to other perspectives of how things go, because there's definitely going to be a whole different understanding. There's been times where, there was this one specific time where I was in a meeting and me and my neighbor tended to click on both things. But this one time we went at each other because we had different perspectives of what we wanted. And it was a shock to everybody in the room, but like we left that meeting feeling pretty good because we cleared the air on our two different perspectives of what we wanted. And it was a dog park was the discussion. And everybody else was like, oh my God, what the hell happened? But like we left open-hearted because we expressed everything that we needed to, and there was an understanding about why that didn't make sense for my perspective of the thing that happened versus theirs. And so Libra, be open to hearing the other side. You have to listen to the other side. While there is a lot of, the world is in a very divisive place right now, and it's purposely so. But with these hard extremes, there's a lot of in-betweens that people are going over. So Libra, be open. That feminine energy is receptive. You aren't going to go cutting down people just because they don't think about things the way you do. Yeah. Because we got prickly pear, diversity. Diversity, and it's saying that, yeah, like these other perspectives are allowed to exist in the world. You want to just, you know, start to really understand all sides of things, all viewpoints. And so Libra, if you can really drop into your feminine energy, this is going to allow you to hear all of the perspectives so that we can get on that Aquarian plane where the best outcome is for the highest good of all. Yeah, that is what we have for you, Libra, in this Sedona deck. But I am going to take us now over. Taking us over now to the Kuan Yin Oracle deck. Kuan Yin is the goddess of compassion, and we are in a time of transition from winter to spring, from the year of the snake to the year of the horse, which doesn't start until February 17th. So Libra, drop into that feminine as hard as you can right now. Winter is meant to be this time of introspection, of reflection, and so let's see the best way for Libra to get there. Look at that, this is us. Dance of the Butterfly Queen. A pure heart attracts divine grace. Hi, Mama Squirrel. You are divine grace. A pure heart attracts divine grace, and that which was impossible becomes possible. From caterpillar to winged creature of delight, you cannot restrain what divine grace ordains, no matter how incredible it may seem to be. Whatever has been troubling you, or whatever has been inspiring you, allow grace to infuse the situation or dream so that you may unfold with divine perfection. Yeah, Libra? So what did we just say? That, yeah, sometimes while things seem completely separate and not able to merge, this is a time where if you allow the grace of what is, all things are possible. Libra, don't ever cut off the possibilities of things because there's a hard, rigid way that you have been looking at the world, because things are changing all the time. All right, Libra, I hope that helps, and I'll see you next week. Bye.